As many of you proud students and parents know, it is graduation season in high schools and colleges across the country. One truly extraordinary graduate from a little town of about 6,000 people is collecting a diploma this spring from both high school and college, and not just from any college. Harry Smith explains in our Sunday Closer.
Ulysses, Kansas is a long way from anywhere. The closest Walmart is an hour's drive. But in this inconspicuous prairie town lives standout high school senior Braxton Moral, who is quick to inform me that lockers are so last century.
I don't even know the code to mine.
Seriously?
I don't even know the number mine is.
Moral, like kids we knew in high school, is smart, but like really smart.
You know, I get the hey Harvard boy thing a lot, but they don't treat me any differently. I think they've gotten a little used to it.
Used to it because while attending high school here in Kansas,
Babe Ruth is an American baseball player in the early 1920s.
Braxton has simultaneously managed to go to Harvard. Yes, the Harvard, which has entailed spending every summer in Cambridge, then linking into special classes online.
What's the lecture today?
Lecture 9.
And do we know the topic?
Economics.
And that has meant the Moral family is celebrating 2 graduations this spring, high school and Harvard.
Braxton Moral.
Braxton was one of those kids who frankly was too smart for school. Even after skipping a couple of grades, he was bored stiff.
Midlife crisis at 11.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I would call it, yeah.
Wow. Like, why am I here? Seriously? At 11?
Of course, yeah.
Parents Julie and Carlos took Braxton to gifted camps, tried to enroll him at a local college.
No place to go.
No place to go, you're crazy.
Harvard had a program, but he had to test in. Every subject was a breeze until...
You know, they were telling me and my wife that, you know, basically don't get your hopes up because he's got to pass a class called expository writing 25.
Braxton was in 6th grade, remember, and he crushed that too. And in case you're wondering...
So what is it like to have a kid like this?
It's like any other kid. He doesn't make his bed. I still have to get him up in the morning. Yeah, I mean, he's great, but
That's what you meant to say in the first place.
School counselor Alan Couts saw Braxton's potential early on. He says high school and Harvard have been a perfect match.
He got the intellectual stimulation he needed, and he got to take a girl to the prom, so that was good, right?
Braxton is applying to law school and has big plans for the year 2040.
You know, Pennsylvania Avenue, that's a pretty nice street.
You know, they have public housing there.
Works for me.
I love a teenager already talking about the White House, Harry. So he's an extraordinary young man, but his mom has an amazing story, too.
So unbeknownst to us that his mother was undergoing this health crisis. In the midst of all this graduation and everything, she was getting an organ transplant. So this is a kid with a very, very full plate.
And as you say, he's going to look at law school now and perhaps the White House after that.
Well, you know, this is one of those, remember that kid?
Yeah. Write down that name. Harry, that's a great story as always.